What is going on, everybody? So I have a new job that I'm commuting to now, and I've been daily driving my BMW. So yes, my commuter caught on fire. It's gone. I don't have it anymore. I've been looking for something else. I've been commuting with my 335i for a little bit now. Oh, somebody just cut me off. Now me personally, I was gonna go with the dock race kit initially. I made a video on my channel when I started this account. The plan was to go with the dock race kit, and I was pretty dead set on it. In the end, I went with my Speedtech kit, and honestly, I have no real regrets. When I picked my Speedtech kit, I picked it not because it was only just cheaper than a dock race kit, but the quality appeared to be amazing. I had a little bit more to choose from, and it offered the open dump. And the open dump is pretty cool. Lets out all that extra wastegate pressure out of the dump tube instead of going through an exhaust, so you can actually utilize your stock exhaust. You don't have to change much. And the sounds are... I love that open dump! I think I'm kind of regretting going with this custom exhaust because it's a little too loud for my taste. Another really nice thing about the Speedtech kit is that you don't have to relocate your coolant reservoir to make the kit fit like you do dock race or any other kit out there on the market right now. No, you can keep it in the factory location, which is pretty nice. It does fit the sleeper vibe significantly more. I mean, you saw my Speedtech unboxing. The stuff is very good quality. I was very happy with the whole process. Speedtech made everything great. Now, there used to be an issue with Speedtech kits, something about the bolts being too short or the nuts don't tighten down completely, but none of that was present during installation. It was very easy and pretty straightforward. Came with an instruction manual and everything. Really easy to follow along, even for those who, with minimal knowledge, but know how to turn a wrench, could basically install it for themselves. Simply for me, the installation was pretty straightforward. It was kind of frustrating making that water pump fit. You have to adjust the position of the water pump by a little bit. And another thing I had to complain about was I did have to cut out a part of my subframe. So just being totally transparent, in order to guarantee good fitment, I did have to cut out. So I started installing it in January, had it done by the end of January. It's been about 6 months and the kit's doing great. Granted, you're gonna have to be very patient to achieve those results, but it's very much so possible. And by patience, I mean take your time with it. You wanna make sure everything is done accordingly to spec because you don't wanna get back down there. Now, the reason that I say that the Speedtech has better quality is because it's based off of Speedtech's N54 turbo manifold. It was a tried, proven system that worked great with little complaints. So what Speedtech did is just basically make that available for the N54. Their N54 manifold is very much similar to their N55. Another thing I really like about my Speedtech kit is I have reached out to customer support a few times for some simple questions, and they reply back very quickly. Now, when I was shopping and I asked some questions about the dock race kit, I didn't really get great customer service at the time. This is around Christmas time when I placed the order for my kits. So I didn't really get great customer service from dock race, which is kind of sad because I'm pretty local to where they're made. So the price is great, the build quality is great. Let's talk about some bad parts of the Speedtech kit. Now, the N54 is naturally designed to have bottom mounting twin turbos, and that's where all the cooling is, to help cool the turbos down. If you're going to be going with the top mount kit, you have to make sure that you have the whole thing properly set up for the amount of heat that you're about to get from that turbo. That's the biggest reason I went with the bottom mount. I didn't really want to have to worry about keeping this thing cool. Unfortunately, you do lose the ease of access because now it's going to be very hard to service the turbo. Now, it's a very popular insult to dock race owners that they probably go through O2 sensors. And it's true. Every single one of my friends who are on dock race kit burns through O2 sensors like crazy. Not even just the V1 or any updated hot mount kits. I'm getting lots of complaints from people. Now, I'm having that same issue. This is just a single turbo BMW thing, I believe. I'm gonna try some solutions in a little bit, but yes, Speedtech does burn through O2 sensors as well. Now, even as I record this video, I'm on blown O2 sensors, waiting for my third pair of O2 sensors. Now, in regards to O2 sensors, yeah, I'm running stock ones. Get them replaced through FCP Euro, but man, they burn out in about a week. And a ton of people tell me to just coat them out, but I do want to see what my AFRs and fuel trims look like, so I do need to have those. Woo-hoo! Now, this is just a thing for single turbo BMWs, unless you're on the On3 kit, which people don't seem to be complaining about that issue using On3. Now, once upon a time, Speedtech did used to have a problem, and that problem was that the studs weren't long enough, prevented things from being tightened down. I didn't have that issue. If I were to go back in time and say that the dock race bottom mount single turbo was available, and I still had to choose